All right. Hey, do have a couple viewers, so that's great. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight should be pretty simple. I've been spending the whole day getting all these new fancy graphics ready, so we're going to take a look at a 5-pound mystery box of comics from Mile High Comics. These guys cost about $30, and I've had a lot of fun opening them. So let's get ready, and we'll switch views and dig into this. All right. Well, I think we're about ready here. Let's take a look. And pretty basic wrapping here. Nothing too fancy on the outside. All the good stuff, of course, is just on the inside, so we'll just crack that there. All right. And try and slide all these out of here without bumping the camera. There we go. Looks like we got a full pack. And I went in for New Comic Book Day to pick these up and asked if they had any. And they had a couple up front for that were specific to Marvel and DC. But I was hoping to get just a random one, so I had to go back to get this. So we're just going to crack it open and kind of go through the stack one by one here and see what kind of comics we get for $30. Alright. Definitely wrapped pretty well. Most of the time I believe they're shipping these. I think the shipping is included in the cost, maybe, maybe not. If not, it's media mail price. That's why they're at 5 pounds. And this is one I've never heard of, which is always awesome. It's a great way to start. Silence Company, Money is Power. It's a trade. Softcover trade from CP. I'm not exactly sure who those are. A young hitman takes on the world's largest criminal bank. Dissatisfied as a hitman, Alexander Marinzo feels trapped by the criminal life and family obligations he has always known. If I sit here and read everything, it's going to take forever. It's a crime thriller, graphic novel written and produced by Gur Ben-Shemish. Printed in Canada. Originally sold for $10. Cool. I'll have to check that out. It's definitely a good reader. Young Blood yearbook from Image #1. Looks like some very Rob Liefeld style art on the cover there. I like it. Got a comic on the back there. And next up, from Valiant, we've got Secret Weapons #6. It's a pretty cool vampire looking cover. I like that. Kind of looks a little like Sunspot from the X-Men. But let's see. We've also got Secret Weapons #7. A little back-to-back pull there. Do you like the art? Okay, we got American Flag joining the new Reuben flag. First Comics, 1987, it says, from Badger. Number 38. Kind of reminiscent of the classic Spider-Man cover where he throws out his costume. We've got that followed up by American Flag number 39 from First Comics. And then we're going to jump to Eclipse Comics. And we've got The Air Fighters Meet Sergeant Strike, starring Valkyrie, Airboy, Skywolf, and the Wolfpack. See some of those guys down there. It's an issue #1. Very cool. More Eclipse Comics here, another #1. But they had a lot of #1s, if you get my drift. We've got Airboy meets the Prowler. Action, Adventure, Psychosis. I don't know if I have much in the way of Eclipse Comics, so I'll have to check those out. They're new to me. The Ultraverse Breakthrough. I like the 3D effect writing he's going for there. Very fancy. It's issue #1 for the Ultraverse. Pretty cosmic looking art there. Then we've got Airboy, who I think we saw, Airboy meets the Prowler, a couple titles back there. We've got Airboy issue #8. Also, number 7, and I actually really like that cover, very Rocketeer-esque. It's a bi-weekly comic too. You didn't see too many of those back in the day. Ash, issue number 2, January. The Fire Within from Event Comics. Like that. You got another American flag. I like the art in this one. It's pretty wild. I used to watch a lot of Tailspin, and so that's, you know, I mean, cockpit and everything with the airplanes. That's number 6. We've got Atomic Angels, which I'm guessing is some version of Charlie's Angels. It's issue number 2. I'll check that out. Never seen it before. Ultimate Origins issue number 1, which is not new to me because I do have like all the Ultimate comics, especially the single issues of the later ones for sure. So I definitely have this. And as I'm going to do with a lot of my doubles, I think I'm going to package a lot of doubles up. And at some point here, we're going to do a giveaway. And I'm going to send a package of comics to folks. So keep liking and subscribing. And I will announce details of that. I'm thinking the first week of October because that's when I'm on vacation. I can put a little more time and effort into this. We got Death Blow, issue number 22 from Image. And can't say I was familiar with that one, but I do like the art. That looks pretty cool. Pretty good quality print too. So I will get familiar with Death Blow. Counter-Strike number 1. That one's fairly rough shape, but hey, you know, it's July 2000. Looks like it's from Infinity Comics. I like the framing. It's not bad. They're trying to break up your normal type of comic framing. That's cool. And good art. I like the color. We'll take a look. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Dai Kamikaze from Now Comics, number 11. You correct me. I could be wrong on that. I'm willing to admit it. Knight's Gambit. It's actually pretty kind of cool art. I like that. Lobo. All right, got some DC in here. Infantside. Really? Okay. Oh man, comics are getting crazy. I don't know who this is next to Lobo that he's fighting. They're going right at it. I like that the bullets are all coming out everywhere. That is ridiculous. There's a lovingly suggested for mature readers from January 93. It's issue number 4. Alright. Adolescent, radioactive, black belt hamsters in 3D. Issue number 1 from Chin and Templeton. And man, I really hope that's well, Templeton, man. I'm thinking Temple Smith. I don't know if I know Templeton. It's another Eclipse Comics. That is pretty classic 3D, which of course I've got 3D glasses around here, so I have to dig up a pair and check that out. And if I'm not wrong, that is definitely a wraparound cover, which I love getting. I definitely try and pick up a lot of wraparound covers, so that'll slide right into the collection very nicely. Alright. Oh no, chat here. It's Deathblow art. I know, man. I was digging that Deathblow. It's pretty cool. Alright, we've got Cerebus Part 2, and I really like this cover because it's just a shot of the moon. It's number 106 of Cerebus, which I just picked up a Cerebus comic because it was a Walking Dead variant. We'll see that in my new comic book day video here, I think. But very cool. I actually enjoy Cerebus. That'll be a good read. And now we're talking. That's sick. The Terminator from Dark Horse. First Dark Horse issue. Oh, that actually might be a heck of a find. That's really cool. Especially with Dark Horse losing all the licenses to pretty much all their stuff. They lost Star Wars a while ago, of course. And now they're losing Aliens and Predator, I know. I don't know what the status with Fox and Terminator is, if they're related licensee-wise, but that's actually a really cool find. I am going to have to check that out. I'm going to crack it real quick just to make sure it's not a wraparound or anything crazy. It's not. That's probably the highlight of the video so far, so that might be one of the better pulls today. I have no idea. It could be a $2 comic on eBay. For me, it's a nice find. Empire Lanes from Keyline Books, who I'm not really familiar with. It is book 1, and it is it looks like a trade. It does have a wraparound, so that's cool. This does look like a Hobbit on the back. I mean, right? Tell me that's not Bilbo Baggins. I have no idea what's up with this weird Beetlejuice long neck guy. He's pretty freaky, though. Black and white art on the interior. That looks like a cool little trade to check out. Alright. Oh, nice. You got an Oni double feature, number 8. It looks like some kind of sea bear versus octopus, which is promising. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Only the End of the World Again, Part 3, which is by Neil Gaiman. That's actually a cool little deep find. I bet that's a really fun little read. I'm going to have to check that out. I really like the art. And that might be one that's worth tracking down some of the other pieces. Very cool, I mean. Blood of the 10 Chiefs, and we've got our... It seems like we always get at least one Elf Quest in here. And Elf Quest is one of the first comics I really read. One of my friends in school, this kid Sean, had a large collection of Elf Quest comics. And I was always surprised at how lenient they were with their willingness to draw nudity. We'll leave it at that. But, you know, it's always fun getting an Elf Quest in there. This one is a colored version, which is a little different, you know. They're not usually in color, I don't believe. So that's cool. Out of Warp Graphics, it looks like. So that'll be worth looking at. And this, what the heck is this? Very unusual. All new, The X-Files. Topps Comics, 22. The X-Files created by Chris Carter. Scully and Mulder encounter a ghostly stranger in the Kanishabari. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Oh, we got 2 of them, 21 and 22. Free season 3 trading card inside. Let's go see if that's there. That'll be cool. These look pretty old. I didn't realize that there's much X-File comics before the Marvel run. But these look pretty legit. We'll have to take a look and see what's in there. Now, this one says a card. Doesn't feel like it's got a card in there. And if it does, it's a very thin paper card. But it does have cool art. Nice. I always like X-Files. Oh, we got some more Elf Quest, and that is an unusual Elf Quest, and that there's no elves on the cover. They're on the back there, of course. I do like that art, being a kid who grew up in the 80s and 90s and was often had no choice but to wear the classic tie-dye wolf shirt. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up those other Terminator covers. I don't know if I've ever seen those. Now, the Terminator, speaking of, the one I've been really liking lately is Transformers Terminators. I've been enjoying that. I've been picking that up. There's our classic black and white Elf Quest. Looks like a backup story of some kind. Not sure. A little different. We got a little Marvel here. Marvel Team Up Annual, Spider-Man and Alpha Flight. It's issue number 7 from 1984. Book is almost as old as I am, which is awesome. It's actually in pretty good shape. There's some nicks, but you know, it's over 30 years old. Classic Alpha Flight with the black suit Spider-Man, so that's pretty cool. Definitely take a closer look at that. Amalgam Comics, which I don't think they were around too long. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've got Assassins number 1, and let's see, Dan Chichester, Scott McDaniel, Derek Fisher. Looks like really good art. Nice. That's one of the fun things about these mystery boxes, especially with the just straight mystery boxes. I get a lot of stuff I've never seen before. I really enjoy it. More Ultraverse, The Strangers, number 13, guest starring Mantra. This is from Engelhart and Gustovich from Malibu Comics. And I'm going to say that probably means it's got pretty good art, because if I remember, Malibu did some good stuff. I like it. Definitely stands up. Ooh, cool. We've got I believe it's She comic, and these, if I'm not mistaken, are sometimes wraparounds. That one's not, but it's a nice cover. Getting more of this series though. So I might have to actually read some of these and see what I think. I like it. Ninjas, can't go wrong. Outsiders from DC number 38. That's from 2006. And of course, I don't get a lot of DC myself, so this is one I definitely do not have. So that's cool. Always enjoyed getting new comics. We got Outsiders number 39. So we got a couple back-to-back issues to get an idea of what's going on there. What a Gorilla Wants, it says. Oh, cool. Awesome. Most excellent. We've got some Transformers Armada, which I do like this series a lot. It's a cool cover with one of the I can't remember, the connecting robots. I do have some of these old issues somewhere in my boxes, so I'll find them on cataloging. And we've got a IDW Transformers Armada comic, number 5. It's actually kind of a cool cover. I like that with all the I want to say Constructicons. I know it's not the Constructicons because it's the robot, the helicopter, the tank, the race car, the Devastator cons? I don't know. My buddy Dave would know. He's the Transformers expert. I suspect, because we haven't seen one yet, this last one is probably the quote-unquote Mile High Comics variant. We'll see what that is. That is awesome. Very cool. A Princess Leia issue number 1 variant. I actually have all of the Princess Leia Mile High comic variants from when they came out. And so this is actually definitely one that I will put together as part of my prize bundle I'm working on. So please keep tuning in. I actually have 2 more mystery bundle videos that should be going live in the next few days. I've got a lot of Magic opening videos coming up here, and I've got new comic book day and preview videos coming. So let's take a look here. We're gonna switch up. I'm all doing my wrap up, and instead of let's see here. There we go. All right, I'm all doing my wrap up. So thank you for watching, especially Kevin, man. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button, and you know, like, share, comment, subscribe, etc. All the fun stuff. I think what I'm going to do is when I hit 100 subscribers here, which should be pretty soon, we'll give away something for sure. Until then, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night.